It's been a year, and well, the MetMo Multi Drive is still doing exactly what it promised. If you've been watching us since 2025, you already know we had a great first impression of this tool. Back then, it felt like a smart, precision-focused multi-tool with a lot of potential. But now comes the real question. After a full year of real-world use, does it still deserve a spot in your everyday kit? Or has it slowly become one of those tools you forget about? Let's dive in and see how the MetMo Multi Drive holds up after 1 year.
Now, a word from our sponsor, StarSleep Orin, a smart rotating bed designed to help sit up, reposition, or get in and out of bed. At the press of a button, the bed rotates up to 90 degrees, gently bringing users to the bedside for safer, easier transfers. It's a simple feature that makes a big difference, especially for those with limited mobility. Comfort is just as important. The included 6.3-inch mattress, adjustable positions, built-in massage, and heating functions all work together to create a more relaxing rest experience. With a sturdy 370-pound capacity and a high-strength steel frame, it's made for reliable, long-term daily use. You also get thoughtful safety features like removable side rails and a safety belt, along with 2 wired remote controls for easy operation. So don't wait, check the link in the description, and bring home the StarSleep Orin Smart Rotating Bed today.
After months of use, one thing is clear: the build quality on this tool is no joke. A lot of tools start to feel loose or worn after regular use, but the Multi Drive has held up impressively well. The pen-like design still feels just as comfortable as it did on day one. That slim profile continues to make it perfect for precision work, and the balance in hand hasn't changed. If anything, it feels even more natural now simply because we've gotten used to it. The ultralight aluminum handle still does a great job of keeping fatigue away during longer sessions. And if you're using the stainless steel version, that solid, weighty feel still gives you confidence every time you pick it up. One feature that really stood the test of time is the spinning end cap. After a year, it's still smooth and responsive, which says a lot about the internal components. No stiffness, no grinding, just clean, consistent movement. Then there's the fine-threaded twist lock and hardened collet chuck, which are really what make this tool last. Even after months of swapping attachments, it still grips tools firmly with no wobble. The 4mm hex-locking stainless steel collet continues to hold everything securely, and that precision bearing inside still delivers a smooth driving experience. Now let's talk about how it performs after being used again and again in real situations. The modular system continues to be the heart of the Multi Drive, and honestly, it's what keeps this tool relevant even after a year. Swapping between attachments is still quick and smooth. Twist, swap, tighten, and you're back to work. That workflow hasn't slowed down or become frustrating over time. The blade mount still performs exactly how you'd expect. Of course, blades themselves need replacing, but the holder remains solid and easy to use. It's still great for opening packages, trimming materials, or doing small cutting tasks with control. The 4mm adapter and micro bits have probably seen the most consistent use. Whether it's tightening small screws on electronics or fixing everyday items around the house, this setup continues to deliver. The magnetic feature is still doing its job, making bit changes quick and simple. And then there's the scribe. This turned out to be more useful than we expected. Over time, it became one of those go-to tools for marking surfaces before cutting or drilling. The graphite refill system still works smoothly, and the level of precision it offers hasn't changed. After a year, what really stands out is how different this tool feels compared to traditional multi-tools. Instead of packing everything into one bulky unit, the Multi Drive sticks with its modular approach, and that decision continues to pay off. You're not dealing with unnecessary tools or awkward foldouts. You just use what you need when you need it. The hex locking system is another detail that still impresses. That physical click when inserting tools is not just satisfying, it's reliable. Even after repeated use, it still locks in firmly, giving you confidence when working with more delicate or sharper attachments. It's these small, thoughtful design choices that really show their value over time. Nothing feels overcomplicated or gimmicky, it's all practical, and it all works. Here's the honest part, this isn't a heavy-duty tool you'll use for big projects every single day, but that's not what it's designed for. Where it truly shines is in everyday precision-based tasks. Fixing small screws, opening packaging, trimming plastic, marking materials, these are the situations where it becomes incredibly useful. Over the past year, it's proven to be one of those tools that naturally fits into your workflow. You don't force yourself to use it, it just makes sense when the task calls for it. What stands out most is how seamless it still feels. Switching between tools doesn't interrupt your flow, and nothing about it feels clunky or slow. It's simple, smooth, and efficient, just like it should be. And maybe the most surprising part? You still find yourself picking it up even when you don't really need to, just because it feels that good in your hand. So, after a full year with the MetMo Multi Drive, here's the honest verdict: it holds up. It's no longer just a cool, well-designed gadget, it's a tool that has proven its reliability over time. The build quality is still solid, the functionality remains consistent, and the modular system continues to make sense in real-world use. It quietly earns its place in your setup. You might not use it every single day, but when you do, it delivers exactly what you expect. No issues, no frustration, just a well-engineered tool doing its job. If you liked it back in 2025, you'll be glad to know it hasn't lost what made it special. In fact, after a year of use, it feels even more refined, not because anything changed, but because it proved it didn't need to. And if you want a deeper look, feel free to check out our original review. We covered everything in detail there, and it'll give you even better context for what you've seen in this video. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more content like this. Till then, peace.